Unless he doesn't go at the second line.
That's not even the advantage of being first.
That's correct. No changing lanes before.
Dog.
I was about to say, I was like, yeah, I really have to tell that to Doug.
He definitely did.
I didn't
Hardcore,
realize
man.
it when I was commentating, but I went back and I'm like, that was fucking blatant.
I rewinded the stream.
Yeah, I know. Alright. Just let me know when the timer hits 0. Holy fuck, 22 people are gonna be in this lobby for a league race. No, 22 in total. But yeah. Oh my god, I'm not gonna memorize anybody's fucking truck number. Malenko into 17 doesn't make sense to me. What is this?
I wanted to be the 12, okay?
Trackers in a custom?
Yeah, I'm in the one car.
Alright. Alright, let's get this party started. I'm definitely gonna be referring to drivers by their...
Emerson, no offense, but I'm gonna mute you.
Alright, watch live broadcast started.
Changed my mind.
Spoovy, can I drop to, the 54 is going to drop to the rear. I'm actually in second, but...
Hello YouTube and welcome to the Veedverks Gunman Truck Series. We're here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway in Hampton, Georgia for the Ultimate Tailgating 200 at Atlanta Motor Speedway. I think we got a 65 lapper on our hands and this one's going to be fun. 21 trucks are about to do battle here at the mile and a half. What is this? 22-year-old surface? This is going to be fun. So we're going to go through our starting lineup here on the front row. We got the 45 and the 88. It would go to the start. All right. In row 2, we got the 87 and the 52. Row 3, we got the 13 and the 3. Row 3, we got row 4, we got the 02 and the 3. No, the 02 and the 5. Row 5, we got the 22 and the 16. Row 6, we got the 2 and the 44. Row 7, we got the 17 and the 27. Row 8, we got the 15 and the 33. Row 9, we got the 20 and 24. Row 10, we got the 18 and the 54 and the number 1 and 21st. We're racing here in Atlanta. 21 trucks. Let's go.
I think someone lagged out.
I do too.
Got one outside now.
But someone on pit lane, someone did lag out. I don't know who.
The number 24 truck has DNF'd.
Still there.
The 45 of miss will clear out to the front. '87 and the 88 doing battle for the second position here. Controller Hog and A Pratt man.
Car on the outside now.
And what he's saying is the engine just blew before the start. Facebook chat.
You're all clear up top there.
That's where he's talking. So now we have about a 4-truck breakaway here to 13 of Bud now clear of the top 4, and the battle continues on. We got Fearless Freak in the middle of the pack in that 52 truck.
We're within the 10% mark. Is he ready for us to come back? Do you need us to come back, or is he just going to take up the Xfinity race?
How about the 0-2 of Addy there in the 5th position as the stewards contemplate giving this another try.
Start one shot. Everybody back up.
And this is not an attempt to start the race. We will give it another go.
Hold your line. Got one inside.
No, it was a long shot at that. I don't know what happened.
So none of this matters. Everybody will try once again.
So if everybody remembers where they started,
I was 13.
so just invite one person, invite first, and invite second. Give it
I'm
to
gonna
Miz
invite in
and
the
see
order
her
for the
first.
lineup so that way we don't have to.
Invite me last. Even though I'm second.
I need to get Miz in here first.
Yep, and then give Miz the lobby.
Do you want to just crash the broadcast? Try it again.
Invite everybody in, and I'll jump out when it's my turn.
And jump back in again.
Alright, I'm gonna just have a new broadcast for the full race. I just...
I'm gonna check my party settings. Because I'm not being heard.
I can tell you the order while you invite people, if that helps.
Alright, yeah, that works. I know I gotta get Miz first.
Yeah.
PD was second, I think.
Yeah, Dan gives up second, so that means the 87 controller hog is third.
Alright,
So,
see outside
yeah,
me.
invite controller next, then a Prattman, then Bud Racer. Aw, you're gonna have to get back in line.
Controller
Prattman,
Prattman.
Bud Racer.
Let them know to take the invites as they get them. Quickly. One bot raiser. Alright, next.
Freak,
Let them know to be taking the
Addy.
invites. I'm sending them in their starting order.
Freak, then Addy, Doug,
Freak, Addy.
Doug, and Clutch.
I'm gonna back out at my position.
Send you an invite now.
Miz, send me an invite now so that way I can take it. Who's after Doug?
Clutch, Atlanta Braves,
Doug, take your invite.
Atlanta Braves, and Burton.
Next.
Warfare, Malenko, Devin,
See, I'm near the back anyway, so I might as
mhm, Devin, then you. So once you invite Devin, that's when you would.
I'll just start at the tail end.
Alright.
Everybody else invited. Devin.
Then you, then Taco, Smitty, Armstrong, Armstrong, then Motorsports, then Corey.
Yeah, I'm just gonna invite everybody in order, and then I'm just gonna drop the asset myself and make it easier. After Smitty.
Smitty,
54 hasn't been invited yet.
Armstrong, Motorsports, Corey.
Armstrong. I think that we're all just starting in the back. Armstrong. Motorsports.
Corey, Cracker, you.
And me.
Oh shit, and Dan. Corey, Cracker, Dan, you. You can invite Cracker and Dan at the same time.
I'm gonna back out and take Mrs. invite now.
Miss, send me an invite, Miss.
Anybody can send you an invite.
That's fair.
Or Bud took over. Alright, Doug, tell Bud to press the button. Unpause it.
All 21 are in there, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we're all in here.
Alright. So yeah, just let me know when the timer hits 0 and I will be good to go.
Do a pace lap. This is the official start, no matter what. People lag out. Sorry.
What the fuck is with
Astro
the
score.
at the end of all names?
They're
They're the
fuckers.
most elite racing clan of all time.
Yeah.
Straight
They're like the racing group. No, Sore Thumbs Racing.
They suck toes racing.
Please remember, let the truck in front of you go before you accelerate.
I don't have to worry about that.
Is
I'm
the
last.
timer done?
I had a destroyed ass because of that last one.
Is the timer done?
Almost.
Now.
Zero.
Alright. Join.
Good luck, everyone.
The ultimate tailgating 200.
Good luck.
Here we go.
This is official at this point.
Let's have some fun.
Either it goes or it doesn't.
Let's have some lots of green flag racing.
Hopefully.
Well, based on the way that's
6.
Everything seems smooth at the start.
I drove right up to you, Spoopy, on the start, on the last one.
I got tired, man.
Hello YouTube and welcome to the Veedverks Gunman Truck Series race here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. We're here for the ultimate tailgating 265 lapper on a 22-year-old mile-and-a-half. What I would think you could call asphalt. I don't know what the surface is at this point. Surface.
It's a rumble strip.
It's a rumble strip. Anyway, 21 trucks are ready to take the green here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway at Hampton, Georgia.
Ready here.
And let's go through our starting lineup.
Hammer down.
In row 1, we got the 45 and the 87. Row 2, we got the 13 and the 52. Row 3, we've got the 88 and the 02. Row 4, we got the 3 and the 22. Row 5, we've got the 5 and the 16. Row 6, we got the 2 and the 17. Row 7, we got the 44 and the 27. Row 8, we got the 24 and the 20. Row 9, we have the 18, the 33. Row 10, we've got the 1 and the 54. And rounding out the field, the number 15, the Spooby, due to pre-race mishaps. So we have our unimproved
That's what I was gonna
adjustments
say mine
happening at the
was.
back of the field. So we've got
All the DJ across the trucks.
we got a fruit leading this field, the watermelon truck, the 45. Will lead him to green alongside the
Dude lost his
neon
finger
yellow
this
number
weekend
88.
Working on a DGR Crosley truck.
Cracker, I'm gonna take it easy.
Careful. Still there.
The field of 21 trucks. This may be the largest league race
Careful.
to be broadcasted. And here we go. The green flag is in the air. We're racing on our way to turn number 1. Miz is already clear of the rest of the field, and the 87 of controller takes over the second position. Back in the pack, it's a battle for the 5th position between the 13 of Bud Racer and the 02 of Addy. 87 controller, he gets a little sniff of the inside of Miz, loses a little bit of momentum as the 88 of A-Pratt Man will come to the outside, looking for that second position. The 52 Fearless Freak working on the tailgate of the 87 truck now. The 52 looking to the inside, he gets the apron, he's going to slide up the track. This puts Bud Racer in a prime position to take over 2 spots in 1. He's to the inside of the 88, pushing the 52.
Got one down low now.
All of this going on for the third position. The 87 hard into the outside wall.
Peeking outside. Inside.
I didn't mean to put you in a bad spot there. Motorsports.
Back up front, the 52, a freak up to the second position. Miz is starting to pull away from the rest of the field now.
Careful. Still there.
The 3 of Doug up to the 4th position.
Road clear. Looking inside now.
I let off probably too much.
Still there. Inside, clear down low. That was a better lap.
Is that Corey right behind me?
Armstrong into the wall in that 24 truck. He works his way towards the rear of the field. We found our way back up front, and the 52, the 13, and the 3, they have drafted back up to the tailgate of the 45. So now we have about a
Underneath the 16.
7-car single-file line leading this race right now. The 52 now under attack from the 13 of Bud Racer into turn 1 once again.
You're all around there. Inside, inside. Still there?
And now a huge battle for the second position. Doug in the middle. Doug up to the third position now. Freak holding station in the second spot. The 13 of Bud Racer, now he looks to the inside of Doug for the third position. And we are still 21 strong. Further back in the group, we got the 17 of Malika now working his way up to the 5th position. The 88 of Abe Prattman giving him a huge shove down the backstretch. Look for Malika to work his way up to the front of the field as the stage continues on. And now in the slipstream of the 13th truck. An update on World Series Game 1. The Astros now up 2-0. Gurriel doubles deep left, and Altuve and Springer score.
Nice.
Doug all over the yellow line. He's getting a huge push into 13, and this is going to allow the 17 of Malco to capitalize, or he's going to have to stay behind as the 13 of Bud looks to the inside, and now the race lead is under threat now. The 45 of Miz under attack from the 52. Looking to the outside goes Freak.
Spoopy, you're underneath me, aren't you?
And here comes drivers to pit road. The 45 to pit lane.
Same
The
here.
52 takes over the race lead. The 15 to 54 to everybody's making their way to pit lane. 45 to 17 are in. The 87's in.
Dude, my right front was at 4%. I pushed really hard for those laps.
The 24 on his way out. The 33 down and away.
Go easy on the tires. All right, you're clear.
My car's really fast though.
Back it down, back it down.
The 22 getting into it on his way to pit lane. Now a whole group of people come in now. As pit cycles will shake up the field, we'll see who comes out in front. We keep an eye to make sure everybody uses the pit entry and exit lanes. Looks like everybody so far following the rules here in the first round of green flag pit stops. Didn't think I would really say that early in this 65 lapper with 21 truck drivers.
Careful, still there. Hold your line, got one outside.
It looks like everybody will
Clear all around.
be all good in terms of the pit entry and exit rules.
Still there.
And back up front, I believe Miz now just takes over the race lead.
Got room. You're clear.
From the 22 of Clutch.
No, Clutch is last.
Never mind, the 22 is a lap down to 17 of Malenko, now up to the second position. But Miz has got a huge lead.
Keep hitting your marks. You'll keep getting better.
So, like we expected, pit stops will shake everybody up. The 24 on the apron. Something amiss on that 24 truck. He was on pit road, or he's pulled hard left to the inside wall. Maybe a blown tire. Maybe he did not pit with everybody else. And now the 24 to pit lane. So the battle for second now shaping up between the 17 and the 88 of A. Prattman, now up to third. Bud Racer now in fourth. As the 22 of Clutch continues to fall down the order. Prattman looking to the outside of the 17. Malenko holding steady in the middle of the racetrack. Now leaving the outside lane to the 88 truck. A huge block from the 17 now allows the 88 to get to the inside. Here comes Prattman. Side by side, the 17 and the 88 all the way around this track. The 13 of Bud Racer waiting in the wings. Pit road is closed. 2 laps to go in the stage.
2 at the line.
So the battle for the stage win may be long gone, but the battle for second is heating up. Here we go. Coming around to 1 lap to go in this stage. G88 now holds station over the 13 and the 17. Now Bud Racer trying to take over the third position from Malenko. 1 lap to go in the stage.
1 more to go.
Malenko trying to fight hard on the outside. Now he makes the crossover to the inside of the 13 truck. He
Go
goes.
easy on the tires.
Miz is long gone, but the battle for second shaping up through 3 and 40. 88 may not be under attack. But Malenko can't do anything about it. The 88 will come second. Malenko third. Bud comes
Now
fourth.
earn you a few stage points.
Corey, that was fun.
And Burton will come fifth in the stage.
Burton.
Never mind, he was seventh. Alright. Getting the trucks confused out there. Because half the field are in white and black trucks. The 54 of Dan gets the 5th position in that stage. He'll be the last driver to get points for the stage. So how about that? A very dominant stage number 1 from the 45 of Miz. Now that we're off the full throttle racetracks and the track requires a little bit more skill, he's starting to show it. So here we go. The 21 trucks are lined up. We'll try it again
Drive safe.
for stage number 2.
Ready.
It's go time.
Got 1 outside now.
And we're racing once again in Atlanta.
Stay low, stay low. You got room, you're clear there.
We'll have 17 laps at this stage, so again we expect 1 round of green flag pit stops.
Clear high, clear high.
The 45 of Miz cleared the field. The 13 of Bud able to clear up to second. Now he dives to the inside, searching for the race lead. Malik on the back tailgate of that 13 truck. Maybe he shoots to the inside, or is he going to push him? Here he goes, side by side out of 4. A huge run on the outside from the 45. He's got the 88 on his tailgate.
Careful, still there.
Bud now clears into the outside lane, and now it's starting to look like a plate track. As soon as I said it wasn't, 88 and the 13 now. No, Satel, the 13 dive into the inside of the 45 once again, and look at that move to the middle. Who's that? Is that the 2 truck?
Wow,
that's the 2 truck of Burton looking for the 3rd position on the outside, and Dan in the 54 truck, he gets the apron, he makes contact with the 17. Everybody's sliding up the track, but everybody keeps it out of the wall for the most part. And so, as soon as I say that, there's contact in the back.
clear all around.
My bad, Addy, if I made you hit the wall.
Inside.
Now Malenkov over the tailgate of the 2 truck, the 88 of A. Pratt, man, looking for 4th. The battle for the lead rages on. Miz and Bud Racer going toe-to-toe for the top spot. Miz's first challenger of the day, and it's almost official. The 13 of Bud trying to clear the 45 into turn 3, and there's a new race leader. Bud will take over the top spot here from Miz. What a well-thought-out restart from the 13 truck. But it's not over. The 45 still on the tailgate. The 17 fighting hard on the inside as well. The Bud Racer holds the top spot. Malenko looking to the inside of Miz for 2nd. No help on the inside lane. Miz has got all the support from the 2 of Burton.
Still there? Hold your line, got 1 inside. Clear down low.
Forever back the 44 and the 02. Duking it out in this. Battle for the race lead. 3 wide for the race lead. The 45 in the middle, the 2 on the inside, the 13 up top, 3 wide. Here we go into turn 3. And now Malenko shoves the 13 up the track. There's still 3 wide for the race lead. Miz on the inside. Malenko clears up to the middle. Up to 2nd he goes. Or somebody thinks the 2 of Mafia fighting up the inside. Now Malenko clear to 2nd. Bud falling all the way down the order now. He's taking the 80 of 8 Pratt man with him as the 02 of Addy now moves up. Addy into the 4th position, the 2 now on the aggressive to the inside of the 17 he goes. Mafia looking for the top spot now, clear of Malenko for 2nd. Three wide for the 6th position back there, the 88 going toe-to-toe with the 87 and the 44. Now here comes the 2 of Mafia to the pit lane. Who follows him?
Ooh.
Mafia's in the grass, and around goes the 54 on the apron, collecting the 22 where he almost made contact with the 22.
I was gonna say, I never got touched.
Pretty close.
It was ever so
definitely
close.
close.
And the 1 of Cracker will make his way to the pit lane as well. Back up front, the 17 of Mal go all over the tailgate of the 45, and now everybody looking for the apron. Here comes the whole front of the field. The 87, the controller takes over the race lead. Who can be most efficient on the pit entry? Miz makes a mistake! He's relinquishing the lead now on this round of pit stops to the 17 truck, and around goes Miz! Malika brings the 02 of Addy with him. Here comes the 52 of
You destroyed my rear bumper. Fuck that shit up.
And wow, look at all the front bumper damage to the 45 truck of Miz. That was your race leader at the moment. And around he goes on heavy damage to the 45. We'll see how this impacts on the rest of the race. The 87, the 88, the 44, they're in. The L2 will come out in front of the 17. This could be for the race lead.
You're clear of pit road.
We'll see where the L2 and the 17 come out with the 2 truck. The 2 is coming with a full head of steam to the outside of these guys. But will he be there in time? Will these guys get up to speed? Malenko and Addy looking like they'll be up to speed with each other's slipstream. But here comes the 2 truck. I think it'll be too little too late. Addy and Malenko will be up to speed. Malenko all over the tailgate of the O2 truck now. And the 2 of Mafia, he's into the wall. So he gives up his chance of trying to compete for this stage win at the moment.
Low 87.
Controller's not
The
here.
car coming inside
Well, he's
now.
got
The
terrible
87 and the
track awareness.
L2, they make contact. That's going to relinquish the race lead back to the 17 of Malenko.
This is a race for third. Corey is right now the leader. I don't know if he pit or not.
He didn't, I did.
So the 33 of Corey is actually your race leader. The 17 is your theoretical race leader. The 15 did pit early in the stage, but we'll see if he'll be able to make it to the end.
Five to go. This time by.
I did see the 15 dart on the pit road very early in the stage. I was questioning whether he'd be able to make it, but he's in control of his own destiny. We'll see if he can make it, but right now Spoob running in the 2nd position.
Inside, inside.
Corey continues to lead with his 5-second advantage over the rest of the field. He's really coasting the car all around the track. 4 laps to go. Does he think he can make it? The 24 noses into the inside wall there, all by himself. And the 15 of Spoob, he relinquishes to the 2nd position. He cannot make it. So just as he thought he had a good finish for this stage in the bag, is as quick as he will give it up here. Now Malenko heading a pack with Controller Hog, Prattman, and Addy for the top spot theoretically in the stage. We're still waiting for the 33 to pit. Can he make it to the end of the stage is the big question.
He can, man. Damn. I can barely make my 10 laps.
2 to go, driver.
That I do.
Corey is definitely off the pace, but this is intentional, trying to save fuel and tires. He's low on the racetrack, but he doesn't come to
Sorry,
pit
yeah, trying
road.
to push you.
So he's making his bed, but the 17 and the 87 are battling hard for the 2nd position behind them. He's definitely going to get caught before this one's over.
All right, let's go.
Just
White
1
flag.
lap to go in the stage or 2.
It's last lap.
The last lap of the stage here. Can the 33 make it? He's not going to be caught. Big time. Around goes the 1 truck on the front straightaway grass. So coming off a turn 4, the 33 of Corey will pull one out of his ass and take the stage 2 victory over the 17 of Malco. Does he get the 2nd spot?
No, I got the 4th. Controller like went to the bottom and then pushed me up.
And a huge wreck after the stage victory, or the stage end there. The 87 of Controller takes 2nd. The 88 of Prattman takes 3rd. The 17 of Malenko 4th. The 02 of Addy 5th. Those will be the 5 drivers to receive stage points at the end of stage number 2.
Really gonna have to stretch the tires here. 13 laps. Corey can do 17.
Update on the World Series score game 1. It's 2-1 Houston. So, getting the lucky dog on this caution will be Atlanta Braves in the 5 truck. So that's going to leave the 15.
Coming to the green, driver. Almost ready. Car high, careful there.
And here we go. Green flag back in the air. We're racing at Atlanta. The 87 controller stays out and takes over the race lead, preventing anybody from getting a wave around.
You got room, you're clear.
Running out of gas.
87's out of gas. He couldn't.
Hold your line, got one outside.
He's out of gas. He relinquishes the race lead. He didn't pit under the caution. And they're 3 wide for the race lead.
Car there on the outside.
Now the 17 of Malico fighting hard on the outside. Contact now with the 02 truck.
Outside.
Addy trying to keep out in front of that 52 truck who was inside. All of this going on behind the 33 of Corey.
Careful.
Malico way up the track. Now he's going to have to slipstream at a 33 to 02 of Addy now looking to the inside for the race lead. Fighting hard on the outside is Corey.
Alright.
Can Addy clear him off of 4? New race leader, the 02 truck of Addy takes over the top spot. And the 87 makes his way to pit road. As soon as he takes over the top spot, he's being challenged once again. The 33 Corey to his inside, helped with the 52, the 22, and the 17, 4th and 5th.
Stay high up there. Hold your line, got one inside.
Corey, a lot of help from Freak in that 52 truck. The 22 of Clutch there as well. The 17 of Malenko.
Careful, still there. We got 20 more left. Hold your line, got one inside.
What a huge pack of trucks we're watching make many laps around here.
Got a car low now. You got room, you're clear there.
So Corey now holds on to the race lead for the moment. Clutch all the way back to the 6th position. And the 24 goes around again. Back up front now to 52, Freak challenging race leader Corey. Malenko back on the outside. He fell all the way back to about 6th and is now working his way back up the outside lane.
Sorry, I caught the ape in there and was trying to hold it down.
Got one down low now. Stay high, stay high.
So Corey continues to hold station here,
Got one down low now.
leading
That
a
was an
pack of
evasive
car
action.
trucks here.
Got one down low now.
Again, Freak second.
Get inside.
Under attack for the 3rd position is the 17 of Malenko. Under attack from the 44.
Still there. Got a car low now. Clear low, bud.
The 44 of Devin. Now looking as the 52 makes a mistake. He's falling back down the order. Malenko up the 2nd. Devin the 3rd. This is going to pull Doug into the 4th position. And the 27 of Taco to the 5th position. Malenko now under attack for the 2nd position. Devin making a huge challenge up the inside.
Through the mirrors, Corey lagging back and forth.
I haven't seen Corey.
You're all clear up top.
Thank you, Doug. I relayed it. Keeping an eye on it.
Car there on the outside.
Malenko trying to clear the 44 once again for 2nd. He does so. The 3 of Doug almost into the outside wall. He's going to give up the 4th spot and maybe more. The 27 of Taco up to 4th as here comes the race leader in the 33 Corey to the pit lane. The 22 of Clutch to the pit lane.
Car high, careful.
And the 1 of Cracker, another wreck on the front straightaway.
Alright, you're clear there.
So Malenko right now leading the pack. This time around, there's a wreck in the back. Looks like it's just one truck. I believe it's the 2 truck of Mafia. As some trucks pit this time round. Malenko still leads the pack. That is out on the racetrack. And here comes the rest of the field to pit lane.
Alright, you're clear there.
Somebody stays out. What was...
Slow down. You got room, you're clear
My
there.
bad, Brett.
All the jostling for position as nearly 10 trucks come down pit lane all at once.
Why are we 3 wide, Spoopy? I hit Cracker because for some reason he was going super slow.
I saw some cars spinning there going in.
I was going slow to try to stay up on the track again.
I had nowhere to go.
I barely made it to my pit. That means I'm gonna have to make another stop.
I have 3 seconds worth of damage now.
Because we all only
And
went 9
the
laps.
27 of Taco stayed out to lead a lap. Here comes the 24 of Armstrong. He's definitely a lap down.
Dig, dig, dig.
And there's a wreck on the pit exit. That's the 5 of Atlanta. And he still can't get the truck back going. Now he spins it all the way around to get back going. The 33 of Corey has a huge advantage right now over the 17 of Malenko. And the 87 of Controller Hog has issues getting to pit road. He's wrecked in 3 and 4. So a lot going on here in the middle of stage 3. As more trucks peel off the racing surface, Corey right now, your race leader. The 5 truck is slow. He must have blown a tire. Is out of fuel on the apron there, the 5 truck. Again, Corey, a huge advantage over the 17 of Mal.
Nice and smooth for us.
Malenko and the 16 of Warfare in 3rd.
Hold your line, got one inside.
We'll see if they can work together to try to string some laps together and try to regain all the time that they are at a deficit to the 33 truck. And it looks like they already are cutting into the lead he has. But we're in the final 9 laps. These drivers more than likely will have to make one more stop. And this is going to be interesting. If the drivers who pitted towards the end of the stint or had just come to pit road don't have to make another stop, they will be in the catbird seat to take a nice race victory here. Here comes the 33 of Corey. He knows he's got to make another stop, so he's pitting now. The 17 of Malenko now takes over the race lead.
Still there. Inside, inside.
The 17 of Malenko, the 16 of Warfare, 1-2 here, the 52 of Freak. Further back in 3rd, here comes Cody. And that 16 truck to pit lane.
low, clear low.
So the 52 takes over the second spot.
Slow down.
The O2 of Addy pits. I believe that's the 45 of Miz to pit lane. And more trucks to pit road. Malenko already knows he can't make it on his set of tires. He's got to go as long as he can with as much of an advantage as he can provide as a 24 truck out of control in front of him.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
I'm sure that wasn't fun to watch in the seat of the 17 truck.
Outside.
More trucks to pit road, the 44 to 24. I mean, off the pit lane is the 3 truck.
All right, you're clear.
The 13 of Butter Racer is coming down. The 16 of Warfare, he came out behind VO2 of Addy. So that's an interesting battle for position. He's right on the tailgate of the O2 now. Again, this is something we'll keep our eyes on. This could potentially be a battle for the win or a high position in the race. The 17 of Malenko is in, down, and away he goes. The 33 of Corey, don't forget about him. He now in the catbird seat in the 11th position right now. And the 88 is spinning up the racetrack in turn 3. He comes down the track in huge contact with the 33 of Corey. And there's a big wreck in turn 3. The 87's around. The 16 and the O2. Several trucks and flipping. The 52 hard into the outside wall on the front stretch.
Car there on the outside. White flag, bring it home.
Yeah, we are in the last lap.
This is the last lap of the race. And the 15 trucks are right on the back stretch. Who's even leading this thing?
27. He's about to win. Winner.
The 27 of Taco wins.
Damn it, he did it more than me.
The ultimate tailgating 200 for the Veedverks Gunman Truck Series, second race of the season.
I blew it.
That's okay.
Coming off the.
So much different pit strategy. We did see the 27 go longer than the rest of those guys.
I'm about to at least capture 4th. I'm okay with that.
I think the worst I can finish is 6th.
The way this race came to an end, absolutely insane. There were trucks flipping left and right in turn 3.
I know my lane. I can't save that much tire.
We'll do 9:15 for the Xfinity race.
That was way too much tire for me
So
to save.
Taco Motorsports and Smitty will capture the top 3. Smitty in his debut with a 3rd place finish. Will we get post-race interviews or?
Yeah, I'll need
Motorsports Smitty.
Alright, I'm gonna be sending top 3 invites for post-race too, so I'll be sending Smitty and Taco post-race invites.
What an insane turn of events to lead to the 27 of Taco, a rookie this season, to take a Veedverks Gunman Truck Series victory just like that. Pit strategy, fuel, and tires really coming and being tested here at a 22-year-old racing surface. And Smitty in his debut race with a third-place finish. The 88 of A. Pratt, man, fastest truck in the field, and your race winner was the 18th